What's good, everybody? It's your boy Zoku here, back with another video for you guys today. And today, the video that we are going to be doing, I'm going to make a team building guide for you guys for the new INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta EZA. So without being said, let's go ahead and get right into it, y'all. Alright, y'all, so this is the first team here. We got GT Heroes. Alright, so for leader skill, we're going to be running the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here. Yeah, he gives a 220% to GT Heroes. So we see the text right there, S1, S2, and floaters. S1 means slot 1, S2 means slot 2. This is the format. So this is basically what you're going to be doing for all of it. So slot 1 units, we got AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Fizz Super Saiyan 4s. So you can't run, the sad thing is you can't run the INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because they have the same name. So, you know, they have the same name, they can't link. It's not just a very good idea to run them together. You know, you want some links. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think it's a very good idea. Right here we have, slot 1's Fizz Super Saiyan 4s. Now, first turn, they show up, right? They have 77% damage reduction and all that stuff, but after that first turn, they're gone. Now, what you really kind of want to do is you want to build INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's defenses. He gets a lot of stuff from getting hit, I believe. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really checked out much of his kit, but yeah, this is basically what he you know, get hit, he does stuff, I believe. Yeah, but I gotta read it. But then you can like probably put them in slot 1 after stacking a bit, stacking up a bit of defense and being able to take slot 1. I think haven't seen much gameplay of him either, I'm gonna be honest, guys. But this is basically the team for, I mean, slot 1 for the first rotation, we got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku that transforms into Super Saiyan 4. We just add this guy for, you know, a good linking partner. He's like the second best linking partner for AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He gives 6 links, you know. The best one's the Fizz Bros, but they're going to be with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for this because that's really the one that matches up well. And you know, they can be slot 1 for their first turn. But after that, you know, you can put Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in Super Saiyan 4 for first turn for a bit until like Super Saiyan physical bros can transform into their own Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It's a lot of Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas, and then you can put them wherever counter the super. They both have counters, keep that in mind. So, you know, you can put them really everywhere. I believe Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has a high chance to counter when like he's for like 10 turns, and then I think, or is it a 70% or great? Is it a great? I think it's 70%, right, guys? Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it turns into a high percentage after the 11th turn. I low-key gotta check it out. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, this is basically the team right here. You know, once everyone gets transformed and stuff, you're gonna see crazy damage. Like this INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, bro, his counters, whoo, zooey mama. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Like they do a lot. Like once he starts getting hit and all that stuff, man, it can really prove to be a force to be reckoned with, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is basically the team. Let's go ahead and I'll get into the substitutions that, you know, you guys can put. I'll put them on screen now. Yeah, these are basically the substitutions. We have the fourth anniversary LRs, Super Saiyan 4s with their temporary boost. You know, they can do something, but you know, it's just not really good to run them. I wouldn't, well, you know, you can run them, but it's just like, don't rely on them too much because that boost is temporary. Then we have, you know, we have INT Super Saiyan 4, not Super Saiyan, INT Super Saiyan Vegeta right there. We also have physical Super Saiyan Goku right here. You know, you can run them as well, which is nice, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, these are just the substitutions. Not really else. So without being said, I think we should go ahead and get on to the second team, shall we? Let's get it. All right, guys, so the second team that I have for you guys, and I think the last team that I'm gonna make is Fused Fighters here. So for the leader skill, we have Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta that sadly don't fuse into a playable fusion. But first, anyway, they go ahead and give a 220%. Not directly into Fused Fighters, but Fused Fighters is a part of that, and also Final Trump card. Everyone here falls under their 220% lead. And then slot 1, all right, let's get into our rotation. Slot 1, we have AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Of course, I told y'all, this guy is an absolute powerhouse, amazing unit, best unit in the game in my opinion. He's absolutely fantastic. And then we have the 4s. They turn 1, 77% damage reduction. They can take that first slot for their first turn of appearance, so that's nice. But for slot 2, right, we have the Super Saiyan Blue Goku and then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here. Super Saiyan Super Saiyan Blue Goku, right? He doesn't really link up that well with AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. They give like 4 links, but links is links. Gogeta doesn't really need the links. He's just like that. I'm gonna be honest, even without him. But that can still hurt him a bit with, like, I don't know, he's not getting quite a few. So the links that he has with Goku is Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. He's missing Saiyan Roar and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And no pun intended. Let me stop. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, which can still hurt a bit of Gogeta's performance, but I'm sure he can still perform very well even without it. But anyway, let's go on to the floaters here. So we have STR Super Saiyan Blue Goku, you'll bring a friend, and then we have Tech Super Vegeta, and then we have the gods. All right, I wanted to talk about this just in case. With STR Goku, right, just in case if he's on the exact same rotation with AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the your own Super Saiyan Blue Goku, you can put, your own Super Saiyan Blue Goku in slot 1 because he has also amazing slot 1 capabilities. He has dodge. That's an amazing mechanic for that, you know what I'm saying? That way everyone can get some links. Or, you can switch your the friend Super Saiyan Blue Goku into Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. That way everyone can get some links. And when Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is in 3rd slot, he gets guaranteed crit. So you can also do that. But be wary because, I think he has, correct me if I'm wrong, a 50% chance to dodge. Not as much dodge as Goku. But yeah. And yeah, I mean, this is the team, what I'm saying. It's also very nice to have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because this is honestly a good team now because Fused Fighter, right? Gogeta, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? He needs 2 GT heroes in order to get his intro and get all that good stuff. Is it 2 GT heroes? Or no, I think or is it Super Class Allies? I don't remember, but he gives crazy support, 70% defense to them, which is awesome. I think it's like, what I'm saying? So that's just nice that's just nice to have. So I think this team is very valid. But yeah, that basically wraps up the teams. Let's go ahead and get into the substitutions right here. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into them. All right, guys, so these are the substitutions right here. All right, so the ones on the left are the ones that I recommend, you should bring if you don't have the units that are named. And then the ones on the right are like ones that I'm kind of skeptical about, but you might be able to make them work. I'm not entirely sure. The left one, we have AGL Super Gogeta, of course. Even though his base is really, really bad in these new events, honestly, and can get you killed a lot, the fusion is no doubt one of the best mechanics ever. They are by one of the best units. It's super good. Then we have the new STR Carnival Rose Goku Black. He's also a very, very good unit. Absolutely astonishing, you know what I'm saying? He can be a slot 1 unit for you, and he's also very good. Then we also have the Super EZA Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, and another very, you know, beautiful pick. Like this guy goes crazy, goes nuts, you know what I'm saying? Like with his counters and his explosive supers, he does a lot of damage with the Super EZA. And then we have Tech Gotenks. Gotenks is, you know, still a very good pick. I mean, like, especially in these new special battles with all these new, you know, Ki Blast supers that he can counter back, you know what I'm saying, can really, really do damage. If you add him to the team, that's a lot of counters. I mean, like, you know, you have INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you have AGL Gogeta, bro, like, you have physical Super Saiyan 4s when they go into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You have Super Vegito. Like, that is a lot of counters, dude. Like, you can barely even hit them. Like, really. But, yeah, these are the substitutions on the left. Now, the ones on the right, now, we have Super Saiyan Blue Vegito from the 5th anniversary. I'm a little skeptical about this one. Not to say he's bad with his limited time boost, but that's the thing, limited. It's temporary, all right? Once that thing goes away, like out the door. But you can run him for right now until the celebration is over. I don't think he's not a bad pick. He's obviously really, really good. You know what I'm saying? So with his temporary boost, you can run him. And then we have Fusion Reborn Super Gogeta. Honestly, I'm not really entirely sure about him. I don't even know why I put him here, but, you know, he's an older unit just in case, you know, you guys don't have nothing. I guess you guys could use him. He might be able to work. I'm not entirely sure, but I really don't recommend it. So, you know, you can run him if you want. But, yeah. All right, y'all, that wraps up the video for you guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for your boy. I really much appreciate it. Hope this video was helpful to you, or at least gave you some ideas of what to use in the future for your future teams with this new INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta EZA. But without being said, I love y'all. God loves you too. Make sure to stay blessed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.